Hello guys, how's it going? It's on4 here and welcome to another episode of Subscriber Loadouts. In this series, I use loadouts suggested by you guys. You suggest the loadout in the comment section of previous episodes of this series, then I go and play around with it for a couple days, then I come here and tell you what I think of the loadout. This week's loadout comes from Emmanuel Pierre, and he suggested the chocolate cleaner, an M416 with a copper sight, a laser light combo, a suppressor and an angle grip. For the sidearm, he chose the M9. The first gadget will be the defibrillator, second gadget will be the medic bag, and the grenade, he chose the B40 Mini. And the first thing I want to say, guys, is that this loadout is probably one of the best loadouts we have in the series, if not the best, at least so far. This loadout is the one you want to use when you want to do good with your assault class. For your primary weapon in this loadout, you have the M416, which is one of the best weapons in Battlefield 4. The weapon is accurate, stable, and it has some respectable range. You will be shooting this weapon at 750 rounds per minute, which is pretty average for assault rifles. The first attachment we have with this weapon is our optic, the Cobra sight, which will make it easier to shoot enemies at longer ranges. I personally like the Reflex sight and the Coyote sight better, but the Cobra sight is good enough. Moving on to the accessory on this loadout, we have the laser slash light combo, which was really useful. Most of the time I just kind of kept it in laser, but I did switch to the flashlight every now and then. I just kind of find that making my hipfire spread a little bit smaller is more useful than the flashlight. The only negative effect I'll see of us using this accessory is that it cannot be turned off. But most of the time I never turn off my laser sights, so it wasn't that big of a deal. Moving on to the barrel of this weapon, we have a suppressor. I just chose the normal suppressor, which will allow us to shoot without appearing on the minimap, but that will also increase our bullet drop and reduce our bullet velocity by almost half. Our final attachment on this weapon is the underbarrel, which is the angle grip. The angle grip will improve our stability, making it easier to control and shoot at enemies at longer ranges. Moving on to the sidearm on this loadout, we have the M9. The M9 is a pretty solid sidearm with some great hipfire and stability. Most of the time with the M9, it will take you 3 to 4 shots to kill an enemy at close range, making the M9 a great backup weapon. You also have 15 rounds, making it possible for you to take out 3 guys before you ever have the need to reload. Moving on to the first gadget on this loadout, we have the medic bag, and we all know what the medic bag does already. It just heals you or whoever's around the medic bag at the time, and it's a crucial part of you being a medic. Moving on to the second gadget on this loadout, we have the defibrillators, who will allow you to revive fallen teammates, and is the other crucial part for you being a great medic and an essential part of your team. Now for the final part of this loadout, the grenade, is the B40 Mini, which are mini grenades that could be thrown farther, and there's 3 of them. Sure, they do less damage than the normal M69 frag, but if you throw the 3 of them in a cluster space, it could be really deadly. The B40 Minis are typically more useful indoors, maps like Operation Metro and Operation Locker, most commonly known as the clusterfuck maps, are maps where the B40 Minis could really shine and show their true potential. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you haven't already, and remember, if you want to suggest your loadout, just put it down in the comments, and I'll see you in my next video.